Hola! So here we are again. And let's see if we can pass through this gate. Let's, what level is she? She's 14, okay. I don't want to steal any kills from her, but I need to clear things out a little bit here. Oh, yeah, I forgot. That's a... Like I said, it's been a couple days since I last played. That's an area damage effect, and it was a waste to use that on one guy there, but so here's an opportunity. Yeah, this they're the same level I am. This could be more difficult. Let's see what she does here. Let's help her out a little bit. Sorry, I'm not really being that efficient right now. Not talking. Having a little trouble getting. Yeah, I'm not sure this is the best route. Let's step back outside here and. Oh, did she? I think that's a tombstone. Did she die? Oops. Hope I didn't contribute to that. That is not the easiest area to get to. Let's... I think these are indicate a relatively safe area. Yeah, it's in this direction. Let's see if we can go via that path. I think maybe they're up on this hill over here. Looks like it. What's this? Yeah, okay, not on the hill, but they've got a little camp here, looks like. I don't have got this key. I've key to treasure chest. I'm not really sure where to use that. Don't really have anything else I need to sell. A little lag on the map there. Again, we're going here. I'm thinking maybe I can go. I don't know. I've never been through this area, so I think I can go by this pond, lake, what have you. Definitely, you know, pond, I guess. Level 10 tiger. Okay, there's some easier stuff here. Jungle gorilla. It's my, yeah, there he is. Familiar, keeping up with me. Let's review the map again. Yeah, I really want to head more this direction. Let's see what I run into here. Oh, got the attention of something. Yeah, I thought that would take care of him. And, oh, I guess that was my guy. Okay, here, you notice this is what... Every time I've seen loot so far, this is the way it shows up, and you know, there's probably more than one way to get it, but just right-click on it. And, I thought that might happen. No problem. Now where is it? Yeah, we need to go this way, so we're just going to have to clear some stuff out here. You're a little loud, dude. Oh, another crocodile. Here's a sort of flamethrower. Waves of flame. That affects multiple creatures. That seems to be part of my skills, which is to say, you know, a number of my damage capabilities will affect more than one. Thrall Warrior. I think this is the first I've run into these. Oh, he's level 18. Wonder if I can swim around to where I'm going here in some safety. You can see the water looks pretty nice. Nothing particularly spectacular under the water, but the surface looks pretty good. Pretty good refraction there. I'm not sure how accurate I consider it, but okay. Yeah, it looks like I may, I wonder, maybe I thought the yellow was supposed to be easier than the orange, but maybe I've got that backwards. Because this looks a little challenging. Looks like I'm going to have to fight these level 17 and 18 guys, which individually is probably not that difficult. But even two of them could be something of a challenge. But let's see here. Yeah, I'm in the area. Ah. Maybe I only need one of these. And then I can get out. Yes, okay, okay. So that's why it was not considered more difficult. Okay, let's swim this direction and see if we can't, well, while moving, I can't move the map. It's quite a ways away, but right there we can use that to get back to exit this area. This, by the way, well, never mind. I was going to say something about this game has instanced zones or dungeons or areas, whatever you want to call them, which for old school MMO players is considered somewhat undesirable. I mean, it lessens the sort of social aspect of the game, but and it kind of gives it a single player game flavor. But you know, obviously I've not been really grouping. I like to see other, you know, having other players playing a game. Current is too strong. I think I'm assuming I swam outside of the safe area there. I like seeing other players running around, and you know, it adds unpredictability to a game. And of course, in an instance area, you don't have that. But the one nice thing is you know, in an MMO, you can clear. Gosh, I'm sorry. You can clear an area, but then after a certain period of time, things will respawn, sometimes too quickly. If these are those crocodiles, they can be kind of annoying, just primarily because there's just too many of them. But in an instance, you can actually completely clear out things, and they don't, you know, respawn behind you. We'll actually use physical attacks here, which I did a lot of when I first started playing, but as my spells have leveled up, and you know, I've not really gotten much better. Well, I've gotten quite a bit better weapons, but it's still nothing compared to the damage I can do with my spells. Let's try to see if we can safely swim to that boat. Zoom in on the map a bit, because this area is kind of infested with these crocodiles, which again are pretty low level to me, but 3 or 4 of them together, they can take me out, especially if I'm not, you know, don't have my game face on or whatever, which I really am afraid I don't seem to have today. Yeah, I think we're going to be able to get out of here. Yeah. Even if they're attacking you, you can click that, I think, and leave. Right. So, oops, I didn't mean to go into the water there. This, what you're seeing, the glow around me, is this Shield of the Risen, which could be a good thing in certain circumstances, but the glow is, I find, really annoying, and I don't have any need of it here, so. I hadn't noticed this being here before. There's some things like this that are glow blue, which are like respawn points, like when you die. I'm not really sure what these are, to tell you the truth. These ones that kind of glowing red, and you know. Where is Donus, I think, is, yes, here. And Ninus, who I should have talked to before, is here. So, this is pretty much just going to be a few minutes of run around and give stuff to people, but let you have a look around the Tortage, city of Tortage. This is the guy that was not there. He seemed to be almost under the ground. I'm not going to pick up a lot of these missions now unless I really need to, or, you know, until I think I need to, because really I'd like to focus on getting out of this introductory area and into the world at large. Get free Tortage and get ship's passage to the world at large, I guess. Here's Donus.
Yes, what is it?
I have the bone, Donus.
I never doubted your return. Come, hand me the bone.
Ha! Do you see this? Here and here. Well, do you see? See the markings on the bone?
Just looks like chips and a slight fracture to me.
For one who defies the whims of tyrants and sorceresses, you are a touch on the blind side. These are teeth marks, human teeth. The townsfolk are not simply vanishing to become slaves. Some are taken to be eaten.
Do the pigs eat flesh?
Only in the tales told to frighten children. No, this is a darker, closer threat. This is tied to Succumbe, and a greater evil beneath our feet. Flesh eaters in the underhalls, and crewing the ship of the Kushite captain.
I will go to the docks to learn the truth of
Stay away
that.
from Succumbe. That devil is Strom's pet, down to his black heart. Find a slave if you can. Ask him what really goes on among the Kushite's flesh-eating crew. There must be a reason beyond simple malice that Strom allows this.
Alright, goodbye.
So long, then.
Okay, so I will do that, but first let's go talk to Ninus, who is a priest of Mitra, I believe. That is a class, actually, that can be played. As I mentioned before, I'm playing the free version here. You know, I'm cheap. And it's severely limited. I think the priest or priestess of Mitra is a class that can be played in the free version, but don't believe me on that. You know, check it yourself. Hello, Ninus.
Blessings of Mitra be upon you.
Good day, priest.
Good day, child. Might I impose upon you for a favor? No need to scowl. It's not a matter of bloodshed and battle.
Then it sounds as if you could do it yourself.
Yes, very droll. No, I am busy here. Simply put, I need you to fetch a book for me. Seek out the priestess Belessa and ask her for the commentaries on the Bright Path Scrolls. A copy has arrived in the city, and she was to obtain it for me.
Alright, I'll fetch the book.
Thank you. Belessa will be at the Thirsty Dog Inn, where she endeavors to illuminate the paths of the unenlightened. Give her my regards.
Alright, goodbye.
Walk with Mitra.
Give the plant prout to Ninus. Could have sworn I could double click or somehow click those. plant vine to Nina's. Over by the Mitchell to see what he can tell me about before I go to White Sands Isle. I think I may have found a bug here, or...
Ah, excellent.
Oh, here we go.
Yes?
What can you tell me about this vine? Apparently I had to accept his quest before he would help me with this other one.
Well, I've a few books on the subject of exotic plant life. Mitra. This is from a breed of plant common in equatorial regions. There are many smaller ones around Mitrel's mansion and on White Sands Isle. A flesh-eater known for feeding off insects and the blood of tiny animals. But this vine is 20 times the size one would expect. You see this hint of slime? This is the residue of a potent poison used to weaken animal prey.
Do you have any antidote for the vine's poison?
Oh, why, yes, I should have something around here for that. Here you are. If you're going to White Sands Isle to seek out one of these flesh-eaters that has somehow grown large enough to poison and eat humans, be very, very careful.
Loranga mentioned a house on White Sands Isle. Could the plant be there?
Yes, that is quite possible. These plants require more shade than sun in order to grow, so long as they're fed regularly. Take the boat in the north of the harbor, and in Mitra's name, be ready for anything if our fears are realized.
Goodbye.
Mitra will protect us all.
Okay. You see that one? Very confusing. It's orange here, but yellow here. But that says this should be... That implies to me that the one mission under White Sands should be orange. And yet... it shows as... Let's see if we can't sort of reset this. Yeah, they all show as yellow. Well, right now we're going to, since it's on the way more or less, let's go to the Thirsty Dog Inn and speak with Balessa. Let's dance. Why did she die or pass out? I don't know. Well, enough of that. That's Loranga, by the way, who I think gave me this, well, some quest that I don't think is in my list there currently. Thirsty Dog Inn is handily right here, which of course is where we started this Let's Try, I'm calling these. So apparently Alyssa, who's a common quest giver, has something else for us. But I'm not going to speak with her right now. I'm looking for Balessa. Alyssa? I think Balessa may be in the kitchen down here. Yes. Huh. Maybe this is...
Hello.
Hello. Nina sent me to fetch a book, and he sends his regards.
Ah, yes. The commentaries on the Bright Path Scrolls. It came to Tortage recently, but it never reached my hands. A wealthy pirate bought the book to spite me. Such is the price for rejecting a malicious man's lustful advances.
I could buy it from him.
That such was an option. No. He has sniffed out my interest and will keep the book close to his chest for as long as he may.
Well, perhaps I could steal it from him.
If that is the path you wish to walk, you can go to the Sea Dog Mansion in the Uptown District. If you can handle the guards, the book should be yours. Beware of the wealthy freebooter who owns the mansion, though. I am told he is a demon with a blade.
Okay, goodbye.
Find peaceful travels.
Okay, I think I'm gonna pause the video here, and I'll rejoin you very soon.